Hey folks, I'm Corin Spicefreak Sloss, as I'm sure you all know by now, and today I'm supporting one of my favourite Thai places in town. And I've got myself a nice massaman curry. Rich, coconutty, savoury and delicious. Very much how I remember it. Unfortunately a bit too liquid to pour out onto my plate, but I've got some rice to go with it as well, some ginger and garlic rice. I also have a couple of other things, but we'll get to those in a moment. Because right now, what I actually want to talk about is the hot Thai green sauce from Seed Ranch Flavour Co. It's a green Carolina Reaper, serrano, lemongrass, cilantro, which is coriander leaf, and basil sauce. The full ingredients list is white vinegar, water, lime juice, Thai ginger, serrano pepper, green Carolina Reaper pepper, garlic, cilantro, which is coriander leaf, shallots, lemongrass, basil, salt, coconut flakes, coconut sugar, coriander, cumin, and white pepper. And they've put asterisks and plus signs by various of those ingredients to show you which are organic and which are non-GMO. So you might want to look at the ingredients list I put up on screen for that, because there's no way I can say all those. Sorry. So yeah, we're going to crack this open, see how this is. And yeah, I've got enough of the peach drink off to get into it at least. Yeah, that smells like a Thai green curry, alright. Pour a bit of it on my rice first of all. Hopefully you can see that on camera. I don't know exactly where the camera's looking because I've not done this setup before. This is a brand new one. Oh, that's fresh and citrusy. But also deep cooked green. Tastes like lemon and leaves, definitely. Herbaceous, that's the word they use. Yep, can definitely tell there's an undertone of ginger in there. And it says lime juice, but it tastes like lemon, possibly because of the lemongrass. It's a little milder than I was expecting for a Carolina Reaper sauce, truth be told, but it does have a very nice, lingering glow to it. Heat-wise, I'm leaning towards a 4, possibly a 4.5, but probably not, to be honest. No, actually, yeah, it's grown a bit. It's a 4.5. It's not even as hot as a ghost pepper sauce, really, but it definitely has a substantial heat. It's just not super hot, let alone Carolina Reaper strength. So yeah, I can't remember exactly where this was on the Hot Ones lineup, but I'm assuming around about the middle, because it definitely has a kick to it. It's just not crazy. And I'm going to put some of that on a piece of the cauliflower for my broccoli even, on my curry to see how it goes with the massaman flavour, because I don't want to just pour it into my curry if it's not going to work. Because they are quite different Thai dishes, the green and the massaman. No, different as they are, they still share that same sort of rich body to them, so I reckon while it is going to green up my massaman a fair bit, it's going to be a pleasant flavour addition. Oh, and the citrus goes very nicely with the chunks of pineapple in here as well. I'm liking this a lot. But that's just the main course. Let's move on over, at least temporarily, to my side salad. Now this is Som Tum, and it's a Thai classic. I've never had this dish before, but I love it from its reputation. Because this is the papaya and chili salad with fish sauce, and anytime anybody online complains that their Thai food isn't hot enough and asks how to get them to make it as hot as they would have it in Thailand, the answer is always, try the salad. I just love the idea that ridiculous macho men are going in, asking for the hottest thing possible, and getting the salad. Because in Western culture, there's very little in the way of food that is seen as less manly than this. Or at least in a normal Western salad. This one's a little bit unique. I must say, I'm not getting a lot of the papaya coming through. I'm getting an almost peanut buttery quality from all the finely chopped peanuts and light dressing in here, but I'm not getting the papaya. The heat isn't too much yet, but I can feel that it's building. There's just got a fresh sourness to this, which I'm thinking might be the papaya's doing. So that was pleasant enough, and the juice definitely has a kick to it. But the salad itself, I would say, is at most a 3. If that's the hottest thing on the menu, those macho men are going to be quite disappointed. But at the same time, it's a pleasant bean sprout, carrot, and peanut salad. It's not a bad dish. It's just not going to floor people the way that its reputation says it should. A little bit of milk to cool my mouth because, well, I do need something before I try my final piece of the meal. And this is quite a peculiar item. It doesn't look particularly appetizing, but it smells quite pleasant. It's got that deep, rich quality to it again, but it's also got an eggy kind of smell, a sweet one, almost custardy, which makes sense because this is in fact a custard. The translation I saw most places for the Thai was mung bean custard. Mung beans being unsprouted bean sprouts. The Thai name, however, is Kanom Mo Kang, or something to that effect. I don't know the perfect pronunciation, I'm sorry. And this is basically egg and coconut custard, thickened to solidify it with some kind of starch, usually mung bean, which as said is unsprouted bean sprouts, but sometimes alternatively lotus root or taro. I'm going to give it a go. Oh, that is very nice. That is, yeah, it's a Thai take on an egg custard. And yeah, it is so much better than it looks. It has chunks of something that's almost potato-like in it though, which is a bit peculiar. Not sure what that would be. It's definitely not lotus, because lotus is mealy and quite unpleasant. As you can read in my review of Little Tokyo, which I'll link in the description. But yeah, it's a really nice dessert that I probably wouldn't have tried if I'd not just come across random Thai script in the middle of the desserts section with no description and decided to Google it. Because they don't even remotely bother to tell you what this is on the menu. And no image of this is going to make it look appetizing, but it's actually really, really nice. So that's going to be it from me today. I'm going to finish off my spiced up massaman off camera, but yeah, I definitely recommend this green Carolina Reaper Thai green sauce. It's not as hot as I was expecting it to be, so don't expect Carolina Reaper heat from it, but expect a good kick and a good hit of citrus and that really nice herbaceous Thai green flavour. And then I also thoroughly recommend the Canon Mo Kang because, well, it's egg custard but with more to it. I don't know what the underlying flavour is. It might be mung bean. It's not taro, and it's not the coconut, and it's not lotus, but it could just be spices and herbs. Whatever it is, though, that's delicious. See you again, people, and next time we will have a video call chili review. Look forward to it. Bye.